Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maradona will not want to lose, and he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Koundé, looking to play him in, picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now there's a fine ball, and he's in on goal. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played in deep. Big header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cantona. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's straight offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rafinha, given the lift of his goal. And he was quick to react. Serginho. No, that's been intercepted. Rafinha. Now it's Jorginho. And a chance! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without... Cristiano Ronaldo! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Cantona. Searching pass he's played there. And that's tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cantona. Oh, good ball!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's cut it out. Cantona. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And here's Cantona. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rafinha. And Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United have it back and can go again. He's having a shot!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Wilshere. Number 5, Maradona.
Deep cross.
Number 20,
That's good defensive concentration.
Ronaldo. Number 10.
Looking for options for movement.
Coming on the field. Number 41,
Rice. This looks promising. And the finish!
Messi.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Referee has just said play on. And he's gone looking for safety. Costa Curta. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Villa. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Haaland! No, not quite. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Drogba. Dink through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's heaved it away. Nuno Mendes picked out brilliantly. Oh, super! Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Jorginho. No foul, says the referee. And that has been cut short. And this is Van Basten. Oh, sweet feet. He's picked decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ronaldo can get it clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's definitely not his best. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Jorginho. Rodri. Beckham. And it's Hakimi. And that's been intercepted. Hakimi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick
That's a
announcement
really
today
interesting
that
game, and they
the
head in
from
at
today's
half-time
match is now
at
on sale
1-1.
in the Stadium Hall.
So it's back to business.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Looking to play him in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Played into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Azar. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Van Basten. That has been slung wide. Taken back almost at once. And they've got rid. Nuno Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely spread. And the break is on. Can he get on the end of this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Park Ji-sung.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's gone loose. Half an hour gone in. And there's the shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rafinha. David Villa. Look at the space here. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Kane. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Barcelona take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Now it's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's worked it through.
There will be 1 minute.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. Barcelona. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.